Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Today I'll be talking about the top 5 types of Pokemon cards you should be investing in today that will skyrocket in value in the next upcoming years. And be sure to stick around till the end because I'll be giving out this Charizard pack that includes 3 exclusive Charizard promo cards that was from the Charizard UPC. The first is Rainbow cards. Let me explain why. So when Rainbow cards first started out, the Charizard VMAX, for example, was astronomically high in price. It started out at $350. Today, it's only worth $50. Let's use another example. The Pikachu VMAX. That was the chase card in Vivid Voltage. It started out around $460 and today it's only worth $90. You may be asking, why is there a huge decrease in price? What made the steep curve go down? So for first, my prediction is because Pokemon started to gradually increase the amount of rainbow cards they were making, and some of them were on very new Pokemons like the Cleveyor. People are losing interest in these rainbow cards because they were so common in every Sword and Shield set. Therefore, they shifted their interest towards alt arts, which was the next big thing. The key point here is Pokemon has discontinued the making of these rainbow cards, and since it's so recent and we've switched over to Scarlet and Violet, collectors aren't really taking a look at the rainbow cards. However, in a few years, as time goes by, they're going to be talking about how they miss these cards and how cool it looks. Therefore, we know now that the price was already 7 times the value it was before, yet it's going to increase again. Therefore, in my opinion, it's best to start collecting it today. If you guys can take a moment and give this video a like and comment, it would help me out incredibly. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel because I will be doing future giveaways, and also fuel your passion for Pokemon because I'll be giving you great investment tips that will help you continue your journey alongside with me. Thank you. Number 2, Sword and Shield alt art cards. I believe this has the highest return in investment right now for several reasons. One, they don't make the cards in Scarlet and Violet the same way they did the Sword and Shield. The texture feels different. The other thing is, if we go back and look at history, the Sun and Moon, for example, a lot of people go back and forth debating whether that set was when alt arts were first introduced. However, even with those cards, let's use Gengar and Mimikyu, for example. When it first came out, it was around $60. And today a PSA 10 goes for around $650. Let's use another example, the Latios and Latias card. So that card initially was a few $100s when it first came out, and then fast forward to today, that same card is going for around $1,600 for PSA 10. Sword and Shield had some of the most highly anticipated alt art cards. For example, the Gengar VMAX. That is a Pokemon favorite and the artwork on that looks amazing. The Moonbreon, for example, that card right now is still going for around $600 and it was the most expensive card in Sword and Shield. Another example is the Aerodactyl. That reminded people of Jurassic Park vibes that they were getting. Now, here's the good news, that a lot of those cards right now are still in really good price. For example, the legendary cards like Entei, Suicune, and Raikou. Those cards are going around $15 to $25 for alt art right now. Since Sword and Shield has just ended recently, we know a lot of these cards are going to be in pristine condition. So if you're able to get them right now, even if you would have grade them, the price of PSA 9 goes exactly for an ungraded copy. So the chances of you getting a PSA 10 is highly likely, and your return in investment is more than double or not even triple the value if you would have sold it today. But if you keep it for the future and maybe like a few years from now, you are most likely going to have a return in investment the same way with the example I gave previously with Latios and Latias, where it was a few $100s and now a PSA 10 is going for $1,600. For that reason, I think it's really smart for you to invest in these cards right now. Number 3, V cards. V cards are roughly going for $1 to $3 right now, and a few of them have actually been climbing up in price. Take Raichu V for example from Brilliant Stars. That card started out with $2 in price. Right now it's going for $5. Another example, Entei V from Brilliant Stars. That started out at $2 as well, and right now it's selling for $8, 4 times the price. And some of these cards, the reason why they're going up in value because it's highly playable and collectors are starting to collect them for that same reason. Another major reason is V cards are actually discontinued, so they're no longer going to be in upcoming sets. I think collectors are going to go back and look at how great the artwork is, and it's going to skyrocket in value. So for that reason, I think it's incredibly smart, since they have recently been discontinued and a lot of the prices are $1 to $3. You know, if you start collecting it now, even if they have increased by like $1 in price, well, that's 100% return of investment in your money. Number 4, Pokemon Center exclusive stamped promo cards like this Squirtle right here. So this Squirtle came with the Mew UPC when you first buy it from the Pokemon Center website, and it came for free. This card right now, just an ungraded copy, is selling for $100. Another way you could get these kind of promo cards is purchasing the Pokemon exclusive ETBs from the website. So you know for sure that ETB price is the same amount for the ones that you get from the stores. The only difference is you're not going to get the exclusive Pokemon Center stamp on the promo cards that it come with. So that's why I recommend purchasing it exclusively from the Pokemon Center, because you know the price of these cards are going to be going up in value and they're reselling for a high value right now. And if you're able to get hits from those ETBs, well, that have already increased your value. For example, this, since it's selling for $100, I got the Mew UPC for $120. That means that for just, if I was able to sell this card for just $20, I was able to get that set with all those cool promos it came with, and I recommend it for that reason. Last but not least, the Pikachu promo cards that comes exclusively from the Pokemon Centers in Japan. Now hear me out on this. I was able to buy several of these Pikachu cards, and right after I got it, a lot of my friends and collectors were offering me twice the amount that I paid for. So these cards are averaging between $30 to $100 right now, and you know Pokemon has just actually announced that they are replacing the main characters, and Pikachu is going to be the mascot still, because it's always been the mascot. And since we know Pikachu is a very popular Pokemon and these cards were only able to be acquired through the Pokemon Centers in Japan, it makes it very incredibly rare in the upcoming years. And for that reason, I think it's smart for you to start collecting them now while they're at a good price, and then see the prices shift up. Another really good example is the Mario Pikachu and the Luigi Pikachu. Those cards exclusively came, I believe it was like $30 in like 2016. It came in a pack, and those cards are selling for really high right now. A PSA 10 is going for, the Mario Pikachu is going anywhere between $6,000 to $7,000, and then the Luigi Pikachu is going for around $3,500. I don't think these Pokemon Center exclusive Pikachus are going to go that high up in value, but history shows that Pikachu is a popular Pokemon, and I feel like these cards are going to, of course, go up higher than the price it is now. So for that reason, I think it's a smart investment. Alright, now it's time for the giveaway. All you gotta do is give this video a like, comment what your favorite Pokemon is, and be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell. I'll pick somebody from the comment section and sent this card your way. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.